What's going on YouTube? ProfessorOaksAide here, welcoming you back to episode 12 of our Pokemon Origin Platinum Nuzlocke Let's Play. So last episode, we caught ourselves our newest team member, Gamora, the Larvitar. Got all of the squad up to around about level 27, 28, and then we came back up the cycling road and ended up here on this route. I can't remember what it is. Is it 208? Let's have a look. 211. So we're on route 211 at the minute. I'm not sure exactly where we need to go, but I think maybe it's down here. We're going to head down here regardless. We're going to see what we can find. I think I might have missed a trainer just up there. So we're going to head back up. And yeah, we're going to push on through. Hopefully get through to the next city today. Find out where our next gym challenge is going to be. I think it's Fantina is our next gym challenge. This here, I'm not sure whether it's an item or whether it's a person. Oh, cool. There's Charmanders out here. I could have had a Charmander. And instead, I had the chance to catch a Bronzor. And I managed to mess it up. But, okay, yeah, it was a trainer. So let's take this on. Zubat! Doesn't that sound like a ninja bursting from cover? No, it sounds like the name of one of the most annoying Pokemon that has ever been developed. So Ninja Boy Zach, he wants to take us on, and he's got his Zubat. Well, I don't think a level 14 Zubat's going to stand up to Edison for very long. Let's hit it with a Spark. Let's take it down and be on our way. So hit with the Spark there. Nice amount of damage. Down it goes. Gain 162 XP. He's got another Zubat. I'm assuming he's got a team. Just a team of Zubats. They don't often push out too much in terms of the Pokemon that they put on people's teams, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to take down 3 Zubats would be my guess. Let's see. Who knows? Maybe he does have something else. No. No, he's got his third Zubat. Well, let's hit with the Spark nice and quick and take that down. And with that, we should be done around about here. And we should be able to head on over towards... I think it's Mount Coronet we need to get through. I don't think it's just a straight route over. I don't really remember. Like I said, I haven't played Platinum in a long time, so... we have got a trainer here who looks like he's going to be a hiker, so he's going to have rock types. So we definitely don't want Edison out front. So Hercules, time to do your thing. So, see how Mount Coronet towers above us? I want to be big like that one day. You want to be as big as a mountain. Right, okay. I'm not sure that's physically possible, but who knows? Who knows? If you believe in yourself enough. Let's go with the Karate Chop here. Hit it nice and hard. Down goes Geodude. How much do we gain? 219 XP. It's a little bit. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. I'm not going to say anything bad against that little bit of extra XP. I've gone for Revenge here. I don't know why. I should have just gone for another Karate Chop. Probably would have taken it down. But let's see. Revenge almost takes it down. Almost. Let's go for a Rock Smash. Why not? Save some of our PP on our other moves. Not that we need to worry too much about it. We're not doing a run that involves no healing at Poke Centers, so we're not too worried about the PP of moves at the minute. Hercules gains 415 XP. We defeat Hiker Lewis. Or Louis, depending on how you want to pronounce it. I know people who spell it that way. One person who calls himself Lewis and one person who calls himself Louis. So, anyway, let's head down here. This Ace trainer here. We'll leave Hercules out front. Why not? And let's see. What do they say? Look at these big, beautiful wings. Got a feeling we're not going to want to be keeping our Hercules in for too long. I think he might be able to take down this one Starly. So I'm going to go for a return here. I think return will do a decent amount. It does enough to take it down. That's what matters. It took it down. So we gained 204 XP there. She's about to send in a Hoot Hoot. You know what? I'm just going to keep Hercules in. Fighting against his weaknesses. It's going to make him stronger. That's how I like to think about it. This return should take it down anyway. Which it does. So down goes that Hoot Hoot. And we gain 210 XP. I defeat Birdkeeper Alexandra. Well, let's come down here and grab this item, whatever it is. It's TM12 Taunt. Okay. Well, let's come up here. Random patches of grass there. We actually get an encounter here, so we're going to be careful and hope that we don't run into something that we can just destroy in a single hit. Let's see, what do we get? A Meditite, level 14, which we would destroy in a single hit, unfortunately. So, let's have a look at our team in terms of their attack and special attack. I think... Oh, I don't know that I've got anything that won't one-shot it, that's the problem. Oh, I don't have... All of my Pokemon are too powerful. Okay. In you come, Maria. So oh dear, and Bide. Let's go for a water sport. Unfortunately, fighting types actually don't resist fighting, which is a bit of a weird one in my opinion. But anyway, we'll go for that, and then I think the Bide will release. Yeah. Okay, good. So we go for the Rock Slide. Hopefully, I think Meditite should resist this. Does. Okay, so there we go. We can get in another nature power. Well, we would be able to if Meditite wasn't going to just use Detect. Let's go for another. Yeah, miss your Detect. And oh, come on! Oh my gosh! Goes for another Detect. That's 3 in a row. Why are you using Detect? Let's go for another nature power here. Hit with the Rock Slide. And then hopefully this won't knock it out, which it doesn't. And we can... It goes for Meditate. That's absolutely fine. Well, let's go for a Premier Ball? No, a Pokeball. Let's go for a Pokeball. And I've got a good name. Or what I think's a good name, but I can't remember exactly what it was. Okay, so we missed there. Let's go for another Pokeball. Sorry about this. I had a really good idea. I've had a really good idea for what we could call Meditite, but I can't think what it was. I just gotta find it. So what's it say about Meditite? It always trades deep into mountains, it levitates where and it heightens its spiritual power through meditation. So my idea was, I was going to name it after the hero in Overwatch. There we go. The one that, he sits similar to how Meditite sits and has the balls floating around him. Zenyatta. So, there we go. That's who we're going to be naming our Meditite after. That's what I was trying to remember. So let's drop that name in. Oh, we need the lowercase, sorry. Zenyatta. There we go. Let's just mute my phone a second. So we'll transfer Zenyatta to the box, and if we ever have need of another fighting type, then at least we do have somebody in the box. I'm going to keep Hercules out front for now, and let's carry on pushing through this cave here. Break that rock out the way, and okay, so this is as far as we're going to be able to get because we don't have strength yet. So it must be at the bottom of Cycle Road that we need to go to then. Like I said, I haven't played Platinum in a long time, so I can't really remember exactly where I need to go. So I know some of you are probably screaming at the screen, going, no, go down. Like as in down Cycle Road or something like that. But I'll figure it out eventually. We'll explore together. It'll be fun, I promise. So anyway, let's head back over to the Cycle Road. Get one last random encounter on the way. A Tyrogue. Oh, that would have been pretty cool. I'd have loved to have had. I'd have loved to have had a Hitmontop, but Hitmontop is very difficult to actually get a hold of. Anyway, let's run away from that and another encounter. A Meditite. So we've already got one of those in the box, and we've already had our encounter in this route anyway. So let's run away. Back over into Eterna. In fact, whilst we're at it, why don't I just jump onto the bike? Let's just zoom straight through. I don't need to worry about healing up, I don't think. Nobody's taken a significant amount of damage. Anyway, let's get down Cycle Road as fast as possible. That was pretty quick. I was wondering whether I was going to end up crashing into loads of people or not, but apparently I managed to get all the way down with no issues. So we've got a double battle coming up here. So let's drop Edison into the front with Hercules. And let's take these two people on. Go for it, my Pokemon. I'll do my best too. Go do it, my Pokemon. I'll work hard too. So, two overly enthusiastic campers and picnickers. A Chimchar and a Pachirisu against Hercules and Edison. So, I'm going to be going straight for the Karate Chop into Pachirisu. I think Pachirisu is the Pokemon to take down, but I don't know that Edison... In fact, let's go for a bite into Pachirisu. Pachirisu goes for the quick attack into Edison. Doesn't do much damage. We connect with the bite, which does very little as well. Flame Wheel goes into our Chimchar. Right, into our matchup from the Chimchar, sorry. And we connect with the Karate Chop, which takes down the Pachirisu to, I think, knockout level. Anyway, we're going to go for a Spark into the Chimchar this time. Goes for the Charm into our matchup, which means that Hercules won't take the Pachirisu down this turn. We connect with the Spark. Let's see how much this does to that Chimchar. Enough to take it down. So down goes Chimchar to a single Spark. We gain 153 XP on each of Hercules and Edison. We connect with the Karate Chop, but again, as I said, it's not going to do much damage. Luckily, they only have one Pokemon each. The Spark comes through. Who's it going to hit? It's going to hit Hercules. It's not going to hit for much, so we're not too worried. We connect with a Spark of our own, and I hope that's enough to take it down. It is. So down goes her Pachirisu. We gain 282 XP on both Hercules and Edison, and we beat Camper Anthony and Picnic and Lauren simultaneously. So let's carry on down here, and let's see who else we've got. We've got a Hiker coming up here. Let's grab this item. What is it? A Super Potion. That'll come in useful. So let's take on this Hiker here, and then we're going to head up and round and explore all of the outside of Mount Coronet. I just got through Mount Coronet, but I've still got energy to burn. Well, burn it, taking us on then. Hiker Justin, and he's going to send out a Geodude. That's fine. We're going to lead with Hercules, and we are going to go for... What shall we hit him with? Let's go for a Karate Chop. Let's see how much damage this does. It's just short of taking it down, unfortunately. I'm not sure whether Sturdy has the survival with 1 HP in this generation or whether it's the next generation, but... Oh, God. Oh, I hate self-destruct. Please, Hercules, come on. Oh! Our first loss of the playthrough is Hercules, our matchup. I think he was 1 level off evolving. Maria, out you come. I don't know why Maria, but... Oh, that's so annoying. Well, let's hit with the Mega Drain here. Down goes that nose... Oh, no, I was going to say down goes that nose pass, but apparently not. Oh, I've just stubbed my toe really hard in anger. Oh, I'm kicked out in anger and smashed my nail on the back of the desk. Anyway, down goes the nose pass. Oh, Hercules. Well, Let's go have a look who's in the box. We're going to need to find another team member. So let's drop in here and see who do we have waiting for us in the box that we could use. I guess either Diglett. I don't want Diglett. I don't want another ground type on the team. I guess Zenyatta would be good with the fighting and the psychic typing. We don't actually have a psychic typing, so yeah, maybe Zenyatta. What I might actually do, let's just drop Hercules off into box 18 and let's go and change the name to RIP zone. So unfortunately Hercules is in the RIP zone. Let's take his berry off him. And like I said, I'm going to go over quickly. I'm going to see who I can encounter in Mount Coronet. I think we'll hold on for now with 5 team members, see if we can find somebody interesting to add to the team to replace Hercules. If not, if we don't find anybody by the end of the episode, I will add Zenyatta in and grind him. I'll grind him up to level 27 before the start of the next episode. So let's see. Let's get out of this. Still haven't got the buttons set up correctly on my controller. Still getting confused by them. Let's just come in here quickly. Who knows? Maybe we'll find... Dawn. Okay, fine. Hey, Oaksaide. How's your Pokédex coming along? Me? I'm somewhere between fantastic and, hopeless. But this isn't about me. I've got something nice for you. Choose which hand you want. Let's go with the right hand. I see you want the VS Seeker. I'm impressed, Oaksaide. Do you know what's important? Well, we do know what's important. That'll help us train up Zenyatta that bit faster. Using that VS Seeker, you can find trainers who want a rematch with you. Oh, do you also have a Pokédex? You do? You can have this. You deserve it for your hard work, Oaksaide. So we get the Pokédex dowsing machine, which means that we can find random items. There we go. Let's let Dawn tell us. The dowsing machine is something you should touch off, and it will tell you that there is an item on the ground so that you can't see. I think there's something here even. You should try it out. Okay, let's keep working on our Pokédexes. Professor Rhodes counted on us. And off she goes. Well, let's have a look. Let's see. Who do we get as our encounter in Mount Coronet? Well, we've already got a Geodude, unfortunately. So, let's run away from Geodude. Let's hope that we encounter something new, something good. A Jigglypuff. Okay. So this is Bubblegum's resurgence here. I am going to capture it. I don't think I'll use it, but we'll go for the tackle here. Shouldn't be enough to take it out. It isn't enough to take it out. So we're going to use tackle again. Oh, we're infatuated. Brilliant. Oh, well, let's go for another tackle. Come on, Edison. Immobilise my love. And she's going for that rollout. Let's go for a Pokeball. Let's hope that this Pokeball can capture it, as those rollouts are going to start looking pretty scary pretty soon. 3 shakes and sparkles, and we capture ourselves a Jigglypuff who is going to be going straight to the box, unfortunately. Well, I say she's going to be going straight to the box. She's going to sit in our empty slot on our party for a while, but I'm not going to be using her because, unfortunately, in this game she only has her normal typing. If she was part fairy, then I would, but let's name her Bubblegum. For those of you that didn't watch, our last Nuzlocke, our Fire Red, Leaf Green 151 Nuzlocke, we had a Jigglypuff on our team who got to around about level 20, who we called Bubblegum, and unfortunately we lost her to a critical hit from one of Gary Oak's Pokemon. It was annoying, it was devastating. But we survived. We carried on. We made it all the way to the end. For For those of you that want to watch the Nuzlocke, then do. There'll be a link right at the end of this video. Go and watch it. It was a good Nuzlocke. I enjoyed it very much. I think a lot of people that watched it enjoyed it, but I really hope that you guys will go back and watch it, because obviously it's still there. Yeah, anyway, so like I said, I am going to pull Zenyatta out. We're going to put him on the team. And whilst we're here, whilst we're just grinding him up. Why do I keep saying her? Whilst we're grinding him up, let's give him the XP share, and then let's go and take on those last few trainers. So back up this way. Down here, and let's take on this guy. So this youngster, let's see, what's he got? I wear shorts the whole year. I've got energy to burn. Okay, fair enough. So more energy, then you know what to do with. He's got a Weasel leading the team. Leading our squad, we've got Edison. So let's hit with a Spark, nice and quick. Should take it down in one hit. Be surprised if it doesn't. Down it goes. Let's see, how much do we get? 144 XP. It's about to send in a Luxio of his own, okay? So, Luxio v Luxio. I'm going to go for a bite here. Let's see how much this does. I'm really hoping it's enough. It's just short of taking him down. He goes for the charge himself. That's fine. He's going to raise his special defense, but we're not too fussed by that. We're just going to go for that second bite. And down goes his Luxio to Edison. How much XP do we get? We get 225 XP. Zenyatta gets that as well. And his final Pokemon is a Gligar. So we're going to leave Edison in. I'm just going to hit with the bite, and we're going to see how much damage we do. Just over half. It was a crit though. He goes for the Harden himself. Well, we're going to go for another bite here. It goes for a quick attack against us. Doesn't do too much damage. We connect with the bite. And we get a second critical hit. Edison is not messing around today. He's mad that Hercules was taken out of the team. Anyway, with that, we defeat this youngster, and we can come up here and have a look around. So there is a hiker there, who we definitely don't want to be having Edison out the front for. So we're going to send Shell Shock out the front to take on this hiker. Let's see what he has on his team. Laughter brings good fortune. It's a nice saying. Laughter does bring good fortune. You should always be happy with yourselves, happy with your lives. If you're doing something that you aren't happy with, if there's something that makes you unhappy, then don't do it. The reason I do this channel, the reason I make these videos, is because it makes me happy. And I hope it makes you guys happy too. But if it wasn't making me happy, then I wouldn't do it. It's a lot of work, but it's something that really does help me relax from the work that I'm doing most of the rest of the time. So Zenyatta there hits level 15, wants to learn Hidden Power. So let's have a look. Shall we make him forget a move? What do I think I'm not going to be using? I'm not going to be using Bide. I am definitely not going to be using Bide, so goodbye Bide. Let's teach Hidden Power instead. So Geodude up next. No, we're not going to bother with the Geodude. We're just going to hit with the Razor Leaf here. And down goes Geodude. Shell Shock with that one-hit KO. Zenyatta gains another 148. And he's got a third Geodude. Sorry, not fourth. He's got a third Geodude who we're going to hit again with a Razor Leaf. Not going to change our strategy. It used to be tackle spam, it's now Razor Leaf spam. Anyway, we take down the Geodude, gain 132 XP. And his final Pokemon is an Onix. Completely unexpected. I keep making that joke. I really need to stop. It's probably annoying you guys quite a lot. But anyway, we hit with the Razor Leaf there. To take down the Onix. So down it goes. How much XP are we going to get? 219 on both Shell Shock and onto Zenyatta. And we defeat Hiker Kevin. There's nothing that I can do but laugh. Well, as long as you're still happy, that's what matters. We find ourselves a revive. I don't think we're ever going to use that. And is there anything else around here? There's another trainer. And then some items that you can get to via rock climb. So Let's just take this final trainer on here. So I think she's I'm pretty sure she's a fighting type trainer. Let's have a look, see. Battle Girl Helen. She's going to send out Matcha. Oh, Hercules. Anyway, we're going to go for a Razor Leaf. Poor Hercules. I cannot believe that. Our first loss in the Nuzlocke. And it wasn't even to a crit, but it was to a self-destruct. It's one of the few reasons that I absolutely hate self-destruct. Because I don't know whether it was just this game or whether it was Gen 3 as well. But it used to cut your defense and special defense in half when they were using self-destruct, which meant it basically hit twice as hard. So Zenyatta hits level 16 there, and she's about to send in a Meditite. So we're going to have to take on a Zenyatta that she owns. That's fine. Let's hit with a Razor Leaf. She goes for the Detect. Annoying attack. Two detects in a row. So she keeps detecting to make sure that we can't hit her. Well, we hit her this time. She doesn't go for the detect again. This should be enough to take it down. Oh, we're just short. And she goes for the Mind Reader herself. So let's see whether she's going to go for a detect. Yes, she goes for the detect. So what was the point of using Mind Reader? We go for the cut, and we connect this time, and down goes that Meditite. How much do we get? We gain 204 XP, and Zenyatta gains 204 XP. Thinking about it, we actually haven't had a look at Zenyatta yet, so let's have a look at Zenyatta and see what his stats look like. So he's currently level 16, Jolly Natured, which is Jolly the one that we won? I don't remember. We got Pure Power, which is fantastic, and yeah, it looks he looks all right. I don't remember what Jolly does. Let's have a quick look. I think I remember Jolly is it raises speed, but I can't remember. Jolly Nature. Here we go. I can't remember whether it's attack or special attack that it reduces. Jolly is increases speed at the cost of special attack. So actually, that is exactly what we want for this for our Zenyatta. Although I don't know how many. I don't think we've actually got any. I suppose Edison's going to be a mixed attacker. Gamora's probably going to be a mixed attacker. Maria's special. Zenyatta going to be physical. Glinda and Shellshock going to be physical. Okay, so you've got a bit of a mix on our team. Anyway, let's carry on. Are they all at level? Edison's still just behind. Let's. Okay, we can't just go to. We can't just heal him from there. So let's find our super potion. Let's heal up Edison quickly. And then we're going to make our way through Mount Coronet. And hopefully we can make it through and out the other side today. So let's see. Okay. According to our theory, Mount Coronet is where the Sinnoh region began. In a newly created world, a world where only time flowed and space expanded, there should have been no strife. But what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread. The world is being ruined by it. I find this state of affairs to be deplorable. He didn't even ask us to move that time. How rude. So, our newest encounter with Cyrus, there's no item there, which is a bit of a surprise. Certainly look like there should be. We're going to come up around here. I don't think we're going to take on a Geodude with Edison. I think we're just going to run away here. And we're going to carry on round and down. And there's the exit, so let's... I was going to say let's get out of here quick, but... we don't get to get out of here quick. So there's another Jigglypuff. Same level as Bubblegum is. Let's hit it with a Spark quickly. We just want that last bit of XP to get Edison to level 28. Oh. Sorry about that. Java just decided to let me know that it needed to update. Perfect timing. Anyway, we get that last bit of XP. Edison hits level 28 and wants to learn Swagger. You haven't got the best defenses. Have you got anything that you could affect, that you can forget that we won't be too fussed about? No. We're not going to teach you swagger. And then you have to get to 108 as well. So let's come out here. And on Route 208, let's see. Let's save here in the middle of this bridge. It's a nice little scenic bit there. So let's save up here. And yeah, whilst that's going on, I want to say thank you very much for watching, people. If you've enjoyed this video, then please do think about supporting me. Do click that subscribe button down below. It really does support the channel. It lets me know that you guys care, that you guys want to see more of the same. If you really like the video, then leave a like and drop a comment. Let me know down below what you want to see, whether you want me to do another Nuzlocke next, whether you want me to do playthroughs. I'm doing TCG stuff as well now again, so if there's a certain Pokemon you want me to use, then let me know. Links to all of that, so all of my previous stuff in the sidebar and at the end of the video. I haven't asked the question of the day, so my question of the day is, of the mountains that you encounter in Pokemon, there's a number of mountains in all of the games. Which is your favourite? Is it Mount Moon, the classic? Is it Mount Coronet, we've just scaled in Platinum? Let me know down below. That's the question of the day. Thank you very much for watching. I've been ProfessorOaksAide. Just remember, keep on trading.